Good morning, welcome back to Life of Dave. It's Tuesday morning, we're back down the boat. Okay, so last time down, got all the prep done, so this is pretty much ready to go, everything's done, wiped down with acetone. I'll give it another little wipe with acetone this morning, just in case any dust settled on it, make sure it's all clean. And we're going to cut up some glass and get some glass stuck in today, that's the plan. So, I'm going to work my way across it, I'm hoping to get down to sort of here, if I can, so glass along the top section here and then work my way down here so that any resin running down off the top bit that's onto here will be rolled out and glassed in as we go. That's the plan. Then I've got to get it either faired or gel coated depending on how much time we've got, so that's the plan anyway. Get that done today and hopefully I can do all of it. I'll say for a glass person, you know, boat builder, you know, probably do that in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, you know what I mean, but for me that's going to be quite a job. So I'm going to get cracking, let's get some glass sorted and get glassing. Okay, so I think I've got all my glass cut and ready. So I've got 2 large strips to cover the whole lot of the bottom when I'm done. So that's going to go across the hull down there. So those are the last 2 to go on once I've done the top, and then I'll pop these on the bottom section. I've got 2 long strips that are going on in there. 1, 2. So they're going on first. Then I've got slightly wider to cover again. So then they're going on. Then I've got wider still, that's going to go from the window, covering all of it. And I broke it into small sections, so I've got 3 or 4 sections, rather than trying to work with a long bit of cloth. So that will go in there and tuck down there, so it'll overlap down to here. So that will cover both of them layers of glass on the centre and tuck it into there. And then when I do the bottom one, that'll overlap that down to there so that it's all tied in together. I've got a few little straggly bits that I can just blast up there. We'll cover that filler again, just to sort of lose the edge from the glass work. So that should be all my glass ready to go. So they're in order, 1, 2, 3, 4 to go along there. That's it. That one, 2 long ones. There we go. Right, so that's all my glass ready to go. Yeah. Right, quick wipe over again, get it all cleaned up. It's finished. Okay, that's all acetoned up. So I'm going to let that flash off while I find myself some tubs to mix up in and get some brushes and that ready, and then we'll get cracking. It's seriously windy today. I'll just catalyse some resin. And I'll spread it to mix it up. Sticks, thumb sticks, thumb spreaders, whatever you want to call them. Sorry about the sound. That wind is horrific. Really bad. Right, let's do this. the underside as well, just because some of the wispy bits are going to go up there. I want to make sure that they stick to something. Now we've got all this run down, look, all these dribbly bits. That's why let's do the top bit first and then do the bottom bit straight after while it's all still wet, and roll it all out. Not quite as hot this week. It's still not cold, you know, it's pretty warm, so the resin should go off fairly quick. You know, hopefully not too quick. That's the plan. A little bit more on there. Brushing these strokes off. What I don't want is these grips to dry in a lump, because then they're going to need rubbing down or something, and well, you know, I can't rub them down while they're still tacky. Okay, first one. There. Better off with a roller actually, but I might get a roller out and switch to a different top and roller. Might be easier. Put this on. Roller it just yet, because I want to get another layer on and I don't want to roll the resin out. I want that resin to draw through to the next layers. Okay, next layer. That's going to overlap this last one. Go to the end there. That resin just help that stick in place. That making sure that all the cloth is soaked out, there's no white bits left, you know, dry cloth. Make sure you've got it all. As long as you wet it all out, it should work fine. is relentless today, I'll tell you. It's a bit stormy out there. Right, there you go. So we are on, wetted out, and I've pretty much walked out the air, you know, so it's pretty flat, it's on there. I've not used my consolidating roller yet. I've got another layer to put on over there, and I don't want to work the resin out of this cloth. I want that to come through the next layer. There we go, looks good. Okay, now I've got to hurry up, so I've got to get the next one on and then consolidate them all together before they dry, you know, before anything starts curing. So this one I'll go right over that. Just very slightly wider. That'll give me more thickness down here, a bit more strength where I took out all them voids. I want to make sure that it's strong enough when it goes back together that I ain't going to get any problems in the future. So that's my plan, future proofing. Warming up. Overlapping. Must make sure they overlap. If it doesn't overlap, it's as bad as having voids in it. You know, you're going to have a weak spot, a big line down the middle where it's going to crack. I've got more layers to go on this, so I don't want to roll all the resin out, but I do want to get it consolidated slightly to make sure that I've got no voids in there. I don't want to wait until I've got all my layers on and then it goes off on me and I can't roll it, because the more layers I put on, the hotter it's going to get, the quicker it will cure. It's going to go off on me. Right, that's good. Out of resin again. Mix up some more. When I say quick roll, I don't mean racing around on it. You know what I mean? That's not going to do any good for anyone. So you've got to take your time, nice and slowly. I just want to make sure that I've not trapped loads of air in there already. A couple of bubbles there. I don't want to roll all the resin out. I want to keep the resin in the glass, so I've got more layers to go on. So if I leave too much on there and I'm not quick enough, it will go off and I'll trap the air in there. I'm not a boat builder, so you know I'm not fast enough. I'm just rolling this really gently, looking for air pockets, which I'm getting a couple out there. Making sure the glass is nice and flat to the glass of the boat. I've got to work fairly quickly because I'm aware that this will just start going off, you know. But I can't rush it. There's a little bubble there, see, that's gone. It's no good racing around with a roller. That'll just introduce more air and pull the glass around. Big dry spot there. Get some more resin into that. Funny how sometimes you get these dry spots. Plenty of resin there, but the glass just doesn't seem to absorb it. Right, we're up to the join now. The next bit of glass on, so more resin. I'm wondering if I should have bought another gallon of resin. I'm going to use a lot today, I reckon. Well, I'll do what I can do, and I can't do no more. Once I've run out, that's it. Hopefully I've got enough. That'll be close, I reckon.